A lot of people have asked about the homemade masks I've made, and this is just a combination of a lot of things I've learned. I won't go into that now, but the supplies you'll need are paper towel. I have the Selector roll kind, Kleenex, coffee filters or HEPA filters from made from vacuum bags. I'm using foil tape. You can use pipe cleaners or twist ties also to stiffen, some Scotch tape, stapler, and a rubber band. You're gonna take your coffee filter, open it up, and cut it in half. Then you're gonna lay the half on a paper towel and place a doubled up Kleenex over top. Then I fold the top and the bottom of the paper towel over and just Scotch tape so that it stays. And this is where you would either tape your twist tie down, or I'm using a piece of foil tape. And since part of it's going to be against your nose and that might be uncomfortable, I put the foil tape in the center with more of it wrapped over. I guess it goes without saying you want to sanitize your countertop before you start. So then the next thing that you'll do after that foil tape is on is you're going to pleat this. And I just fold down from the top, and then a second time, third time, and a fourth time. You'll notice that I put a second piece of foil at the bottom. I'll talk about that in a minute. Once that's done, come down to one end, and this is all pointing up. You want it flat, so I just kind of alternate folding the pieces in until I can flatten this out. Then I'll take a rubber band, and you can play around with this, vary it depending on the size of the person's face, but I'm gonna generally fold over about 3/4 of an inch because that covers the Kleenex. And then just I've only been using one staple. You'll do the same thing on the other side. Just sort of taking those pleats, flattening it out. Place your rubber band. Fold it over. And give it a staple. So that's what it looks like. What I did was I noticed that for the shape of mine and my daughter's face, this bottom part didn't hug the face very well. So I started taking and just along the lines of that coffee filter that's in there, making 2 little pleats here at the bottom. And then on the outside, not the inside, taking one of your pieces of foil tape and putting it across. When it's done, you open it up. It goes over your ears. And then just take a moment or two to mold it around your face so that you've got a nice tight seal. How do I know this works? Well, I tested a bunch of things. This is my alcohol-based hand sanitizer, and I'm going to give it a good hard spray. Nothing is getting through, so that's my idea for a 3-layered mask.